Hey guys, good morning. Oh, it is Monday, December the 4th. The only reason I know the date, because I never know the date. The only reason I know it is because today is the day I had to remember the date. I was explaining on my birthday, I found out like right before my birthday that I got a scholarship through my culinary school. I got a scholarship from them. So that's exciting. What's not exciting is the fact that I have to go to some kind of scholarship recipient meeting or workshop or something. I don't know what the hell it is. Was Kathy Lee Gifford coming on national television and saying, you know, forgiveness. You know, I texted him today and I told him I adore you. You know, everybody makes mistakes, blah, 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 blah. I remember when my dear late husband, you know, his infidelity and blah, blah. Bitch, first of all, infidelity and sexual harassment, sexual misconduct, sexual advances, sexual, whatever, doesn't even equate to an infidelity. And so for you to come and try to put that on the same spectrum, these women went through things that they was not of what they wanted whatsoever. Your husband chose to go and step out and cheat. So it doesn't even, what really? It just pissed me off so bad because we are always sympathizing with the man. And listen, I'm not finna be on here and talking about some, and I'm not trying to be, no, because I'm upset that all of these stories that are coming out about all these high-powered men who were able to abuse their power and the system that has been rigged, that a woman is here and a man is here, that it's not here, like we're equal. We're not. And the fact that you got, it's funny, all the women was the ones reporting, guys. The women got on there reporting and everything, and now you're trying to have sympathy, make sympathy for Matt Lauer. He doesn't need sympathy. Matt Lauer was sitting pretty. He made $20 million. He gonna be fine. $20 million. You could probably find plenty of people who on Matt Lauer's side. He doesn't need that. Why do you think these women, most of the women, don't want to come forward in the first place? Or that the woman who, you know, brought her allegations and brought her evidence and everything forward has still not wanted to come forward and show herself, and that's okay. That is okay. She doesn't have to. But this is what I'm saying. If it was a welcoming and a warm place where, you know, it felt like, wow, we can talk about this. This can be an honest, and a woman's not going to be bashed. And I mean, even thinking about it with Kevin Spacey accusers and everything, how he's getting death threats and things like this, because it's ingrained in us to protect these men who, that's why you shouldn't put anybody up here. We're all human. Yes, we all make mistakes. But the thing that pissed me off too with Matt Lauer is Charlie Rose was let go a week prior. Okay? He was let go a week prior, and all that came out, all that, you know, everything came out with that and all that. He was let go. And this is how it is, you know the sheer nerve that Matt Lauer set his ass on the damn seats. You know what I mean? He set his ass on those damn seats, and he sorry guys, I got to get my ticket. He set his ass on those damn seats, guys, and he saw the whole situation with Charlie Rose, and you know what you've done, and you know what you've done and not done, what has been of good and what has not, you know. But the fact that you thought that you was so amazing that you continuously set your butt on those newscaster seats and kept reporting the news, whatever you want to call it, kept reporting the news and everything, and you thought your ass was too good to get in trouble. You really thought that you was going to be above it. And the fact that you sat there and you did all this knowing you sat there and you did all this knowing good well what you have done in your career and what you have been a part of, and that what you've done to these women, and you didn't resign just then, and you didn't come forward and say, I have done wrong. So you already knew what you was doing. This is what I be talking about, y'all. This is the crap that pissed me off. He sat there and he perpetuated this and he let it stay. And that's really the despicableness of why I get so pissed off and everything, because of the simple fact that he knew exactly what he was doing. You know what I mean? He did. He knew exactly what he was doing. And here we are making excuses, because you got to think about it. He's been reporting, because he is a news anchor, he's been reporting on all these things that's been happening, of all these high-powered men and other situations, and everybody who's been exposed. And he has set his butt there and hasn't said a thing. So you thought you was above it. You thought that you could escape it. You thought that you was good. That's how powerful you thought you were. And that's why. Don't excuse that. Don't. We're constantly teaching our young women now that that's okay, and you know that's acceptable, and it's not acceptable whatsoever. It's literally just despicable. Just it pisses me off every single time. And a rant.